Hey everyone, Corey from CoreyReviews back here with another Blu-ray unboxing, finally, with the Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies Extended Edition Blu-ray 3D box set. This is an Amazon exclusive. It finally came in. I don't know what happened. It got delayed somehow. You know, I tried contacting people through Amazon multiple times, and you know, after, gosh, over a week, it finally released. Actually, this movie, or the extended edition, released on my birthday, so I bought this kind of as a birthday present to myself. And I took the day off. I was going to unbox it and everything, but it just never shipped. They said it was delayed, and then for a while they made the 2D version of this only available for Amazon Prime users. I think now you can buy it even if you don't have Amazon Prime. But this set, the 3D box set, is, I guess, officially sold out. You know, if you're looking to buy this, the 2D one's still available. I think it's like a little over $60. But this one, with tax and shipping and everything, was $88. And because they, you know, delayed it and everything, they took off the 1 or the 2 day shipping, so I got this for $77. So I mean, I guess it worked out. I saved a little bit of money. Unfortunately, I had to wait. I would have loved to have had this on my birthday when I had the day off, and I could have, you know, started watching all the special features and stuff, but it's fine. I'm happy to have it. It's not like, you know, it was delayed and then my order got canceled. I at least have the set. One of my favorite films of last year, and then, you know, it completes my Lord of the Rings and Hobbit box sets. So, very happy. I know some people have been asking for this unboxing, so here it finally is. So, alright, here's the front. I'm sure most people have probably seen this set, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it. And I'm sorry, this is kind of weird. I'm actually doing this unboxing on my bed because we have family in town, and it's kind of impossible to do it out there with all the noise and everything. But that's the top there with the eagles. I think that's Ravenswood as well. You get a battle shot there. It's pretty cool. And then on the back, you have Bilbo going back to the Shire. Really cool looking shot there, actually. I kind of still wish that the movie was called There and Back Again, but Battle of the Five Armies is still kind of cool, though. And really cool shot there of Lake Town in the distance. I think right there you can see Smaug, which is a really nice addition as well. You got Bilbo, some of the dwarves. So that's pretty awesome. I love these images. The bottom is blank, but these are probably some of my favorite images from all the box sets. I just really enjoyed. And then there, I think more of Ravenswood, I believe it is. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this set up. I'll just go ahead and display everything out and show you all what it comes with. Actually, before I open the set, I'll go ahead and show the paper backing here. That's everything right there. You get the ultraviolet. This should be region free, and it is rated R as well. This is the first Lord of the Rings Hobbit film, first Middle Earth film to be rated R. This is just the extended edition for some violence. I think it's during one of the battle sequences. There's a lot of bloodshed and guts and stuff like that. And, you know, Peter Jackson with his, you know, horror background, you know, probably had to throw a little bit of that in there. But yeah, so this is all the stuff here, all the special features. Kind of just go over that a little bit. But that's the paper backing, all the imagery and everything. Alright, so let me go ahead and open this set up and I'll be right back. And I'll get to the set and the styrofoam in a second. I'll go ahead and show this off since most people have probably seen this, but for people who haven't, the set looks pretty similar to all the others. You know, it has a nice textured kind of embossed boarding in the back there. You know, a lot of embossing. This is the lenticular edition as well, since it's 3D. I actually like the 2D artwork for all the extended editions more personally, but it's still pretty cool. I might actually get the 2D versions just for the artwork, just because I'm a Middle Earth geek like that, but yeah, we'll see. Depends on the price point. Alright, so that's just a slip cover. It comes right off. It's kind of hard to take out. The actual set, it fits in there pretty snug, but came right on out, and has the black case like all the others. You know, all the special features and everything. And inside you get your digital HD code, and then the discs here, all the nice artwork to go along with it. Part 1 3D, Part 2 in 3D, the 2D movie here, 2D Blu-ray, and then the appendices, all the documentaries and good stuff, Part 11. The Gathering Storm, The Chronicles of the Hobbit Part 3. And then the Appendices Part 12 here at Journey's End. So, you know, very bittersweet. I wish that these films were still going on. It's kind of shocking because, you know, next month is already the 1-year anniversary of Battle of the Five Armies. But there's not another, you know, Hobbit film or Lord of the Rings film coming out. Not another Middle-earth Peter Jackson film. And it's just, I don't know what to do with myself, guys. I really don't. Since, you know, the last 3 years, you know, these have been like the big movies that I've been looking forward to. I mean, this year, obviously, Star Wars, but, you know, every December for the past 3 years, it's been like dedicated Hobbit. But, yeah, I love these films. I know some people have issues with these films, and especially this third one. But I love this film. I heard the extended edition is really good, and I think it's about 20 minutes longer, something like that. Total runtime is, see if I can get that, 164 minutes long. So, nice, pretty nice runtime. I do agree, I wish it would have been longer in theaters. There were certain scenes that I know that are in the extended edition that I feel like they should have been in the theatrical cut to kind of add a little bit more emotional weight. But, you know, I'm happy that they're in the extended cut, so all is well. And so that's the Blu-ray set there. And now moving on to the Styrofoam. So this is what the set comes in. The Blu-ray goes up here in this piece, and then the actual set goes here, and then Gandalf right there has a staff, which actually goes right here. So this kind of comes right off. It's kind of hard to put in there. It fits in there pretty snug, but that does come out. You just kind of fit that right in place. Just be careful not to break it, because it is, you know, it's not like metal or anything like that. So, and then the actual statue itself is, you know, very hefty, like all the other ones. And Silent Reflection, collectible figure. Sculptors Lindsay Crummett and Gary Hunt. Weta. And, you know, a lot of logos and stuff there. You get the plaque here, Hobbit Battle of the Five Armies. It has a little plastic piece to cover that. And then some really nice detail there from one of the final shots of the film. I mean, oh yeah, I mean, it looks like straight out of Ravenswood. You know, I mean, obviously, if you know what happens before this scene, it's pretty emotional. So, that's the back there. I mean, there's so much detail went to this thing. I mean, even like the dirt and the grime and stuff on Bilbo's jacket, and I mean the belt, and you know, Sting right there. I mean, it's so cool. Very happy to have this set, and it's a nice simple statue. I mean, they could have done some other things, especially. I mean, I kind of wish with the second one that they would have done Smaug instead of the barrel sequence, but I am happy with this set. I mean, it's just nice, you know. I mean, it started with Bilbo and Gandalf, so it's a nice kind of full circle collector statue piece. Alright guys, so that is everything included with this final The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies Extended Edition Amazon exclusive 3D box set with the statue figurine right there. I'm so happy to finally have this set to complete the series. I'm so happy that Peter Jackson was able to actually finally come together and make this trilogy. It was such an awesome past 3 years with these 3 films, and I can't wait to watch them, you know, again and again in the future. You know, kind of watch all 6 films, you know, Hobbit leading straight to Lord of the Rings, and it's really cool to see how it all kind of connects and stuff like that. And it's bittersweet, but it's nice to have them all, and I'll line them all up, and you know, one day when I do a complete collection overview, I'll show them all displayed. So yeah, guys, hope you all enjoyed this quick unboxing. Hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. I'm actually about to leave here. I have to work tonight, but I'm going to do a little bit of Black Friday shopping since I wasn't able to do so last night. So I hope you guys were able to find all the good Black Friday stuff you're looking for. So yeah, guys, happy holidays, and until next time, Corey from Corey Reviews. See y'all later.